There is a new brand of trail running shoes that has just entered the North American market, and I'm going to show them to you right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gluna Boundary Breaker trail running shoes. These shoes are made in China, but they are a premium brand of trail running shoes in China, and they are brought to us outside of China by Trarun. Now, my first impression is these are possibly the nicest looking trail runners I have ever seen. They're very slick. I mean, look at these things. These are absolutely stunning and will definitely provide a rather commanding presence out on the trails. Now, as with most premium trail runners, the Gluna Boundary Breakers have speed laces and a really smooth locking mechanism. I really like how this works. I really appreciated the smooth action of the locking mechanism. They give you 2 locking clasps along the length of the speed laces. And of course, it has the old lace garage built into the tongue of the shoe. In terms of flexion, I was a bit worried at first. I thought this was perhaps a bit too far back into the midsole, but when I tried these shoes on, I saw the flexion was right where it needed to be, right at the ball of my feet, where our toes naturally bend. These shoes also featured a bit of a rockered heel, which I quite like because I am a bit of a heel striker. So I suspect when I get these out on the trail, this design will lend itself to a smooth transition between the heel strike and the toe off. These shoes also feature a midsole drop of almost 1 centimeter. It's 8 millimeters, and when you're standing in these, you do feel a bit taller. It does tend to move you into a bit more of a forward posture. Now, these shoes are loaded with all kinds of fancy technology. K-Tech Max, which I believe is something similar to Salomon's ClimaShield. Very well thought out. Removable insoles. Very easy to take in and out. And these shoes are extremely light. Now, the toe box is nice and wide, and again, that was a feature I really liked about my old XR Missions. Now, when it comes to the materials, that's probably the biggest question mark to my mind. I'm really not used to this kind of closed cell polyurethane foam around the outer sole. And the tread is made with a material that I'm not that familiar with. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's rubber or plastic. It certainly is stiff, but I'm just not sure how this tread is going to hold up out on the trails. I don't know whether these will be more durable than what I'm used to or maybe less durable. But I really like the design. Look at that aggressive heel. It's essentially like a set of brakes on the back of the shoe. And look at that sharp biting tread, especially around the perimeter of the soles. Those will really dig in. As I say, it's just a question mark about how well it's going to hold up over time. Now, my favorite feature of all is the single lace hook on the outside of the shoe, and I will explain why that is so brilliant. That speed hook allows you to open up the shoe and then lock it up really quickly. You just have to undo that one lace hook and you're out. Really quick and easy. Now, here's why the lace hooks are on the outside and not the inside. If those lace hooks are on the inside of the shoe, the laces from one shoe can grab onto the lace hook of the other shoe, and you can end up hog-tied in a split second, and then you go down hard. So I love that they have these lace hooks, but not on the inside of the shoe. Brilliant design. So, how do you buy these shoes? Well, you have to go to the Trarun website at trarun.com. It's a very smooth website, quick and responsive, logical, well-designed. Pick your size, hit buy now, fill out your information. Now, these are the most expensive shoes on the Trarun website, and it's $218 Canadian. I have never been so excited to try out a new pair of trail runners out on the trail, but that is going to have to wait until the next video.